before you waste your money looking for another apartment and spending your money on an application and an admin fee, let's talk about what leasing offices are actually looking for. I have the expertise working between luxury class properties all the way down to Section 8 affordable housing properties. So I know the game from top to bottom, and I can help you on what you need to look for before spending your money on an application. A lot of people think apartment approval is only about your credit score, but they can't be more wrong. It's really about the full picture. They're usually checking income, rental history, background, a little bit of credit as well, collections, and whether you and your documents match your application. So they don't want anybody that's fraudulent. First, income. Most apartments want you to make 2.5 to 3 times the rent. Now that's before taxes. So if the rent is $1,000, they may want to see you make 2,500 or 3,000 a month in gross income. And that's not too bad, given that that's in the 3,500 a year range. Second, rental history. This is huge. If you have a broken lease, eviction, or unpaid balance with another apartment and another landlord, that could definitely hurt you more than a regular credit card debt or a medical bill or something more minor or less correlating to getting an apartment. Now, some properties will still work with you, but it depends on their policy. So definitely ask about that before you put in an application. Yo, fourth thing, you might still get approved if you have no credit history, no rental history, or maybe you do have a rental history and credit history and it's just bad. You might still get approved, but be ready for conditions. You will probably get a conditional approval, which means that you will have a higher deposit than the normal renter. So be ready for that. Have the money prepared for that if you have a bad history or have no history at all. And the biggest tip, do not keep applying blindly. Every property has a different approval guideline. So when you're working with somebody and you're about to apply for an apartment, make sure you're asking all these questions and writing all these things down when it comes to accounting for what you want in your property. That's why working with somebody who understands the leasing can save you some time, money, and stress. If you're looking for an apartment in Houston and want help finding your options that fit your situation to a T, comment the word rent, and I'll put you in my follow ups, give you a call or an email, whichever works better for you. And we can get started looking for an apartment that fits your lifestyle and needs and becomes your next home. I know a company that works with a third party. If your eviction or collection was over a year old, they'll work with you. You have to pay a little bit of extra money to get into that apartment, but they'll work with you. They'll give you a second chance and you'll get into that apartment.